juice box. Junkie juice box. Mother lover, you gon' love this. Graduated from a rebel to a revolutionary in my area, they love this. I'ma wreck it like I'm revving the engine. Heaven's ascension, every dimension, give me attention. Look at my soul, look at my heart, look at my hope. Got the world on my back, but I carry it though. Tell them God got my hand, I ain't letting it go. I came from the side of the ocean. Swim with the best of them, I can't deny I was chosen. Yeah, it's the Miggity Mac, milking the mic. I don't think I'm giving it back. Living unlimited winnings, that's a limited fact.
See this? What it do, everybody? This your boy Conrad Hilton for Trackstar Sports. I'd like to welcome y'all to another ACC report. This weekend was a tough weekend for the ACC. Although there were victories, but there were a lot of losses. Let's get into the losses now. One great loss that had me kind of sad because I had to watch it all the way to the end was Florida State versus Alabama. Florida State came out with their high-powered defense, slowing Jalen Hurts down in his offense, holding them to maybe 100 yards passing, and just probably 150 yards total offense. Jalen Hurts had a tough time trying to get a pass on the field. He had a tough time trying to run out the pocket. That defensive line was relentless, and we were so excited to see Derwin James come back, but it came at a cost. Quarterback DeAndre Francois, went down with a knee injury, so he's out for the season, which is a tough loss. Is a great hit for Florida State, but there's hope yet. Right now, they're looking to freshman James Blackman to take over that offense and make the offense click. We hoping for the best for the Florida State offense, but I can tell you what, that defense will hold it together, and that defense is going to play very well during the season. Georgia Tech, Tennessee met up, and it was everything I told everybody it was going to be. Georgia Tech came out, their defense was sneaky good, sneaky athletic, everything was clicking, and I was like, wow. I sat there and watched that game from opening kickoff to the last play, which was last play was heartbreaking because you could tell that the new quarterback, Marshall, number 16, played his heart out. I mean, this guy ran the ball, he passed the ball. This guy was doing it all. It seemed like he was the whole offense that night. But Tennessee came back, steamrolling back. All right, so let's talk about the high. And the high was definitely Virginia Tech beating a really good West Virginia. Virginia Tech came out, played hard from start to finish. Even though it was a close game, they still managed to take down that great West Virginia offense and that great West Virginia defense, which had me worried for a little bit. But I can tell you what, man, Virginia Tech got a lot of people out, asking questions. Are they the best team right now in the ACC, taking that they're the only ones that won in the head-to-head matchup? Big matchup this week has to be Auburn and Clemson. Clemson had a 56-0 game against Kent this past weekend, hosting up their trophy, showing that they the winners of the national championships. And man, I tell you, it was a great scene in the opening, but I have questions. I don't know because they played Kent, but they beat Kent really bad. So I still have questions. They got a new quarterback. I don't know too much about the guy, but I can tell you what, the guy is a runner, and he can pass. He's the rollout passer. I haven't seen much of him outside the pocket or inside the pocket yet. Inside the pocket. So hey. Look, check this game out. I think it's coming on Saturday at 8. Don't miss it. I'm going to give you my picks on Anchor later on this week for next week's games. Look, thank you for rocking with me. This is your boy Conrad for the ACC Report. Track stars always. Oh yeah, love to give a shout out to the boys of the Debate Fuel. You know what it is. Rick Sincere, DJ Jeremiah and Derek Myers. Oh, they had Will Smith there this past weekend, so it was live. So you never know who's gonna come out. Anyway, also check out, if you live in the Tallahassee area, check out Cutie Cakes. Best cupcakes I ever had. I mean, best sweets I ever had. Period. Miss Green over there, still in the kitchen, whipping it up. All right, everybody, it's your boy Conrad. I am out. Peace, love, and hair grease, which I don't have. I have my John Nappy, so.
I got the juice now. I got the juice now. I got the juice now. I got the juice.
Hello. Ladies and gentlemen, I welcome in. Let me take a moment and introduce you to some better men.